Good evening, Montreal. How are you? Are you right? Great to see you all. Lovely to be here. I'm from the United Kingdom, so it's great to be anywhere else. It's a weird time to be in the United Kingdom. We're in a lot of trouble. People just keep mentioning World War II all the time. That's how we're going to get through it. We got through World War II, so we can get through this. People love mentioning World War II, where I come from, because it's the only time in history where we were the good guys. That's the only time in history. All the rest of history is that if you lived in a country that wasn't Britain and you saw a British person and the year was between 1500 and about 1978, you were fucked, mate. You were about to lose all your shit. It was about to go out the window and in through a British window. And we did weird stuff with it when we got it. The Kohinoor diamond was taken from India, cut into pieces, and one of them was put in the Queen Mother's crown. That is messed up. If someone robbed your house and you know who did it, imagine how angry you'd be if the next day you saw them walking down the street wearing your flat screen as a hat. That's a fucking cheeky move. Difficult time to be alive. I went to America to visit it before it ends. Something happened to me when I was in America. I got arrested. Well, okay, I didn't get arrested, but I did not get arrested, okay? Here's what happened. I was in New York, I've been out drinking with some friends, and I was on my way home, and I saw a pizza place open, so I thought, well, I'll get a slice of pizza, soak up some of this booze, that's the sensible thing to do. Of course, what happened is as soon as I ordered the pizza, the guy behind the counter said, do you want a beer with that? And I said, of course I do. I've already had 7 of the pricks. Let's pour some more petrol on this burning blaze. So, now I'm walking through Manhattan, it's a beautiful summer's evening, I've got a slice of pizza in one hand and a bottle of beer in the other. After a couple of minutes, I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around and see 2 members of the NYPD. Now, these people have been following me down the street shouting after me. I didn't hear them. The reason I didn't hear them is I had my headphones on. The song I was listening to in my headphones was Childish Gambino's This Is America. And when you were listening to that song and you were suddenly interrupted by 2 members of the NYPD, in my experience, your first thought is, this song just became an immersive theatre piece, because this is America and police be tripping. And to be absolutely fair, they had caught me slipping, because what had happened is the guy in the pizza place had said, do you want the beer open? And I'd said yes without thinking. Now there is an American policeman standing in front of me saying, the beer is open, that means you're drinking in the street. And I was like, no, I haven't taken a sip. He said, the beer is open, that means you're drinking in the street. Now here's the thing, drinking in the street is kind of one of the things that my country specializes in, along with large-scale sexual repression and the stealing of other people's stuff. That is our jam. You can't lecture a British person about drinking in the street. You can't talk to me, Uncle Sam, about drinking in the street. I've seen a man be so drunk in the street that he vomits into a box of fries and then carries on eating them. Only once you have seen that can you lecture me. Anyway, I Googled it. Turns out, absolutely right. It's illegal to drink in the street in North America. I genuinely did not know that. But as soon as I'd established that I made a mistake, I was immediately apologetic. I was like, look, man, I'm really sorry. I genuinely didn't know. It's a $30 fine. I paid it immediately. And the policeman was standing in front of me and he said, the thing is, sir, this is America. And you can't just stand in the street openly holding a bottle of beer. And I said, officer, this is just a problem of cultural translation. Because in my country, we take that attitude to handguns. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. My name's Nish Kumar. Good night.